Hey, what's going on, Rambling family? It's your boy Rambling TV, and I'm back at it again with the topic of boxing. Before I start, I just want to shout out my few subscribers that I have. I really appreciate you guys. I see the family is starting to grow slowly but surely. But nonetheless, let me just play this clip by Floyd Money Mayweather himself, and I'll get back at you.
Nothing lasts forever. I will always love Tank. I like him, love him, look at him like a son. He has to do what's best for him. I feel like I've done a great job thus far. I mean, just building him and putting him in good fights, great fights. And he's steady growing, he's steady learning, and I'm proud of him.
All right, now that you guys heard Floyd Money Mayweather himself say what he had to say, long story short, he ain't saying nothing negative. You know, he basically saying that lasts forever, you know, and he got nothing but good for Tank Davis, and he wishes him the best, basically. You know what I'm saying? Even though him and Tank Davis been going back and forth, and Tank Davis obviously doesn't seem happy with the way he's being promoted and stuff like that for all these fights, you know, not getting the big fights and all this stuff, you know what I'm saying? Feeling like, you know, he's being set up against Rolly Romero, but at the same time, it's like the WBA had ordered Rolly Romero to fight Tank Davis due to the fact that Rolly Romero was mandated. So now Rolly Romero has been the mandatory. So if you're the mandatory, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? You gotta defend your title or you gotta relinquish it. Like either way, you know, you gotta make a decision. Now, with that being done and said, you know, somebody asked him like, oh, will he join Camp Canelo? You know, Tank Davis said, nah, he's good where he's at. He can hold his weight, which means that he's gonna do his own promotion, which is GTD Promotions, Gervonta Tank Davis Promotions. And so somebody else was telling him like, oh, like imagine fighting the winner between Rolly and Kambosos, which I think will be fire. But at the same time, you know, he had the little smiley face with the little demon emoji or whatever, which means that he'll gladly accept it. He got that little, you know, evil grin going on. That's cool and all that. But all I'm saying, my people, is that, look, check this out. Somebody said that, oh, like, if you leave Floyd, you're going to be fighting in empty arenas and stuff like that. I don't think so. I think that's all nonsense because at the end of the day, Tank Davis is already a star. Tank Davis is already a popular star. He's already known in the boxing world. You know, a lot of people know him, not just in the U.S., but all over the world. And at the same time, he is one of the knockout fighters. You know, the difference between him and Devin Haney is that a lot of people don't like Devin Haney's style. A lot of people don't respect that style. A lot of people like to see like the action big fights, you know what I'm saying? They want to see fire with fire, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to waste their time with basically, oh yeah, you know, oh, he's just gonna outbox him all the time. Like, look at Floyd Mayweather. A lot of people didn't like it. A lot of people was complaining, but yeah, Floyd kept getting the W. You feel me? So at the end of the day, it's like with Tank Davis, it's different. Tank Davis is bringing that firefight. Like at every single fight, it might not be a knockout, but it guarantees you a firefight. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to punch for punch, he definitely front lining. You know what I'm saying? But also Tank Davis could box. He does have great boxing abilities from the outside and from the inside, but he just chooses to go toe to toe if you bring it there. You know, and that's what's most exciting about him. So his fights will never be boring. And he'll never fight in the empty arena. Like, at least to my knowledge, I don't think so. You guys let me know down in the comment section if you feel otherwise. Now, you know, we got the WBA enforcing Tank Davis to fight the winner between Devin Haney and Kambosos or be stripped for the title. So this is the second time they putting the pressure on Tank Davis. The first time was to fight Rolly. The second time was to fight the winner between Kambosos and Haney. But I think they got bigger plans on their hands because if you really think about it, Lomachenko just got the approval to come back to the U.S. and continue his boxing journey. So now with Lomachenko on his way over here, or he might be over here already doing his thing, he doesn't have a fight. You know what I'm saying? By the time he gets prepared to have a fight, it might be, you know, around June, possibly, maybe July, most likely. But if he doesn't fight anytime soon, then I feel like the next biggest fight for him has to be Tank Davis. And the reason I feel that way is because if Devin Haney beats Kambosos for the first time, then obviously he has an automatic rematch clause to face Kambosos for the second time, which is automatic, which means that he can't fight nobody else. Kambosos can't fight nobody else. They just got to rerun it again in Australia for the second time. Now, that second time is not going to be no time soon. It might be, I'm pretty sure it's going to be probably like early October or late October, or maybe early November at most. But it's somewhere along the line about the fourth quarter of the year. So all I'm saying is that Tank Davis beats Rolly. You know, Lomachenko's still waiting on the side. Maybe Lomachenko could get one fight in, you know, before actually facing Tank Davis. But all I'm saying is that I feel like eventually it's going to come to the point where Tank Davis is going to be waiting, and maybe they're going to give him the option, like, look, we could kill two birds with one stone. You versus Lomachenko, because y'all both are looking forward to the winner of Kambosos and Haney. So why not hash it out? The winner out of you guys will fight the winner out of them for the second time. You know, but now if Kambosos beats Haney for the first time, then come on, it's pretty obvious, my people. Kambosos never wanted to fight Haney in the first place. You know what I'm saying? He definitely gonna take Loma next. He definitely will not take Tank Davis. He knows that Tank Davis is a problem. No matter which way, how you put it, he's very dangerous for him. So, you know, and Lomachenko is dangerous for him as well. Like, Lomachenko's experience is just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Lomachenko, like, a lot of people have problem with Lomachenko because of the angles. You know, Lomachenko is a very tough opponent. Even though I still see Lomachenko, listen, regardless if Kambosos wins the first time, I see Kambosos versus Loma, I got Loma winning that fight. Kambosos versus Tank Davis, I got Tank Davis winning that fight. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, my people, my question to you guys before I end this video is, who do you guys think is going to win between Devin Haney and George Kambosos? And if Devin Haney wins and he fights Kambosos for the second time at the end of the year, and it comes to something as to where, you know, as I said, two birds in one stone, Tank Davis versus Loma for the position to fight the winner for the second fight out of Kambosos and Haney, who do you guys think will win that fight right there? Tank Davis or Lomachenko? And let me know why. And also, is that really a good fight? Because in my eyes, I think that fight is great. I think Tank Davis versus Loma is great. And I think that if Devin Haney wins the first time, then that means that later on the year, we got two action fights that we're going to see. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Give a thumbs up if you like the video. Definitely subscribe. Like I said, I appreciate all the subscribers that I got right now. It's not much, but hey, a little something's better than nothing. The family's growing slowly but surely. I appreciate you guys. It's your boy Rambly TV, and I'm out.